Only on KIRO 7, Gig Harbor police want to know who this man is. This morning, he flashed enough bling to convince the staff of a jewelry store he was a high-end gold and diamond collector. Now, minutes later, he was running out with rings worth more than 10 grand. KIRO 7's Gary Horker is live at that store right now. And Gary, that thief had the getaway all planned out.
He did. Here's what he did. The suspect asked the owner to ring up a sale at that back counter right there. Meanwhile, the suspect was still wearing 2 gold rings studded with 6 carats worth of diamonds. He hit that door, and 7 steps later, he was inside a running SUV with a getaway driver on the move. The owner of the store says the guy's odd look should have given him away. The people who run Gold Mine Coins and Relics figured right away this man, who claimed to be a jewelry collector, had a bit of an odd look.
We believe that he's wearing a wig, and he may have even had fake facial hair as well.
But he was also wearing very expensive designer jewelry. The combination naturally made the staff suspicious.
He did, but he knew what he was talking about with jewelry. So he kind of gained my trust a little bit.
Well, the man gained even more trust by trying on and giving back expensive jewelry.
He tried on a necklace, a men's necklace. He gave that one back. So, I mean, I'd been working with him for about 40 minutes.
At one point, the man said he'd buy 2 diamond-studded rings worth more than $10,000.
One of the rings looked exactly like this, except it was in 14-karat white gold.
Then the man quickly revealed why he was in disguise.
And he handed me a debit card, and I was looking at it, and I just felt like I should check it. So I Facebooked the name on it, and it came back to somebody else, and at that time, he booked out the door.
The man rolled toward the door with David behind the counter. And here you see the man running and getting into a waiting light silver 2015 Kia Sportage. David chased the car clear across the parking lot. But now he wants Gig Harbor police to find out exactly who that man is.
To be honest, if the jewelry doesn't come back, that's okay. I just want him brought to justice.
Back live here, David says Gold Mine Coins and Relics is a small family-owned business, and this loss flat out really hurts, especially this time of year. They ask if anybody knows who's involved with this theft, please call Gig Harbor Police. And we're live tonight in Gig Harbor. I'm Gary Horker, KIRO 7 News.